Hi, good evening. Today I'm going to show you how to sketch a rebar in Revit. So today we know we have rebar shape. We are just taking and placing the rebar. Today I'm going to show you how to manually sketch your rebar. Okay, and I'm going to show you how it works. So watch this video till the end so that you will understand better. Let's go to level 1. So I'm going to take a new section. Let's just take the section here. Okay, I'm going to right click and go to view. Now you see this is a rectangular footing, and let's keep the far clip to 1000 or 100 so that we don't see the footing which is behind. Okay, so now usually what do we do when we are drawing the rebar? We take the rebar and from the shape we select a rebar shape, then we'll place. Right, in case of L shape we place L shape rebar, right? Any rebar we will just place. Now in case if you have to draw your rebar, if you have a new shape, then you need a rebar shape file, otherwise you have to draw the rebar. Okay, so when you're selecting the rebar, you have an option to edit the sketch. So select edit sketch, and then you can just modify the sketch. It is already showing the rebar line. You can just modify. You can just modify, and in case if you need anything extra, you can just draw and you can finish. Once you finish, it will give you the rebar shape. And if this shape is something new, it's going to add the rebar number. For example, here it is showing H12. Okay, and here it is showing rebar shape 31. Okay, if I don't select anything, if I select here, you can see here rebar shape 31, and this is a diameter of the reinforcement, so this is not a problem. Rebar shape 31. In case if I just edit this rebar, you just check, I'm editing the rebar, I'm adding a line. Once I finish, you see for the same rebar, now the name is changed. See here, another rebar name is added. So it is showing the shape and naming it as rebar shape 3. Again, if I select the rebar, edit, modify the shape again, add an additional line, and once I finish, you can see it is showing the rebar shape 4. So you can edit the existing rebar, and if the shape is new, it's going to add a new name. Second, you can start the rebar with the sketch. You can select the element, then go to rebar. So instead of selecting from the list, you can directly go to sketch rebar. Select sketch rebar and specify the element. It will highlight the cover. Now you can draw the line. Just draw the line. If this line matching with any of the shape, Revit will automatically align this shape to the existing shape. For example, now it is an L shape. Once I finish, see here, so this is not showing something new. It is matching with the rebar shape 11. I'm selecting the element, taking rebar, then I'm selecting the sketch mode and I'm highlighting the object. So now I'm going to draw a shape, U shape. So this shape is already available in Revit. So once I finish, you can see this is assigning to the existing shape name. This is associated with the existing shape name 21. Okay. So this is how we have to do. So I have told you how to edit the rebar and how to add a new rebar with the sketch mode. Okay. In case if you have any doubt, you can let me know. So there is one more thing to learn in rebar sketch mode. For example, here, let me take you to the 3D view. Let's go to window mode. Let's close this level 1. So I'm going to show you with the section and the 3D. Okay, this is the 3D. And now you see I'm selecting the element. I'm going to rebar. Then I'm taking the sketch mode. So once I take the sketch mode, I have to highlight the object. Now you see there is a multi-planar option. So drawing the single plane is different and drawing a multi-plane is different. For example, in case if I activate multi-planar and then if I draw a line, it should be more than 2 lines or more than 1 line. Okay. So it cannot be a single line. And once I say yes, Revit will tell this shape is only one bent, so we don't have to use multiplanar. In case if I check this, you see how this works. So this is the drawn sketch. An additional line is added here. Once I finish, you can see. So this is also can be done with a single plane. We don't have to use multi-plane. Okay, so in case if we are drawing 2 line and see Revit can make a multi-planar reinforcement like this. So this is the sketch line and this is a Revit created line. Once I finish, you can get the rebar. So this is extending to the post edge. This is the multi-plane rebar. In case if you have any doubt, you just try this method and you will understand better. I'm going to show you once again. I'm selecting the object, going to rebar and enabling sketch mode. Once I enable sketch mode, I need to select the object. Then I have to activate multi-planar. Now I can just start drawing the line. It has to be more than 1 line. Then I have to enable multi-plane. So here you can see I can enable at the top or at the bottom. I can do at the both side. And this is my multi-planar rebar shape. So this will extend to the edge automatically. We just have to finish the sketching. And now you can see this is the rebar. So this leg is going to be symmetrical. So in case if you need differently, then so that's not possible. So only these kind of rebar is possible in a Revit multiplane. Okay, so try yourself. You will learn better. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Bye bye.